Hi, I'm Marjorie Delaney, and I just got done shooting a video due to doing art. I guess you would call it a paint with me kind of thing. And I did finish one of my paintings. There were 3 that I worked on, and you'll see the evolution of how we got to this point. And I want to welcome you to my YouTube channel, and I thank you for joining me today. And I invite you to like, share, and subscribe right now if you can, before the video even starts, and then we'll go into it and have a good time. So let's get ready to have a magical time. So hi, welcome to Magical Things. My name is Marjorie Delaney, and you're here in my outdoor studio. And this is at the Enchanted Cottage. It is a beautiful day today. I decided to come outside and do some art. I don't have a setup right now to have like tripods and cameras and things like that are giving you like great angles. I just have my camera phone, and I'm just gonna do some art today. This is not necessarily a tutorial. So, I guess it would be like a get ready with me art. So I already have some pieces that I started, and I wanted to, I have some empty canvases too. If I'm not talking loud enough, I'm sorry. I just don't want to attract attention from my neighbors, because the last thing I want to do is like have them think I'm crazy. I want them to know I'm crazy. But I don't think I'm going to be doing watercolor today, but this was the last video we did. We used watercolor on canvas, and we mixed it with charcoal and color pencil. But today I'm going to go into it with like color pencils and markers if I have them, ink if I have it. I might turn it off periodically to like get more things on it, and I'm going to stop at any time. I just want to enjoy some art. I haven't done any, and I think maybe if I make myself sit in front of the camera and do it, I'm maybe more apt to do it. So let me see what I have. Okay, I have color pencils. I'm just using some, I used these for the last tutorial, and I don't mind using them. I'm gonna coat all these with like a some kind of polymer. But honestly, if I just left it with like the watercolor and maybe a paint or these pencils, if I just left it that way, they really don't get damaged. I mean, they might get stained and you can't wipe them off. If they get wet, they will run. But oh wow, I mean this is good fortune. These I might as well go over what these are in case you don't know. If you do know, skip through this or make comments about how I'm telling everybody how I'm doing something wrong. About that. Alright, here we go. Someone can correct me. Jesus. Guys, I just took a shower. My armpits stink already. I need to talk up though. These birds, do you hear those birds? Alright. So, I want to have this. I want to see if I can get the watercolor off with any of these erasers. I might not be able to, but it might erase. I guess it would erase the wow. Excuse me, I'm gonna go get something to open this with. Okay.
don't need to open the rest. I just want to... Okay, kneaded eraser lecture. You go like this with it. It allows a gentle removal of the material, especially with charcoal. You can really just get in there and take lightly off of it, so you can give like little textures, or it doesn't damage the paper or the materials that you're erasing from. Some of these others, they leave a lot of debris. This leaves nothing. My dog likes eating them though, so I gotta tell you, keep it away from wolves. All right, so this is the spot. I think it's not good camera. Hold on, let me switch it around so I can show you something. So I'm reversing like what you see. So what I'm looking to do, I might leave this in here as like, ooh, it splashed, and turn it into like a sea rolling in. But I do want to see if I can remove this watercolor with a little bit of kneaded eraser. As I said, I am not, this is not like a tutorial. I'm gonna try that. I'm gonna try it on another part of the painting just to see what happens. Huh. I mean, I think it removes a little bit, but not a great deal. It's more likely going to remove, yeah, it removes the, it's a terrible camera for this. It removed more the purple, but that's okay. So I'm gonna go in with this and just draw for a bit. Like, I can't imagine how, like, it would probably be boring to watch me draw like this, wouldn't it? So I need to do this differently. What am I gonna do? Well, I'll set some things up and see if I can get a good angle going. I don't know. I don't want to figure it out on film. So I'm still figuring this out, guys. Let me move this back a little more. See how that looks. I don't know if I can even draw this way. I don't know how this is gonna turn out. Oh. That's not the purple I want. I wish I had like something I could carry with my perspective. Isn't it? I could get my, let me try getting my clamp, and that might help. So that way I can have this on the ground. This isn't working. Okay, you guys, I have been trying to get my contraption. I have this clamp and I have a pole, and it was not working. So at some point I'm gonna have to get a tripod for the camera, and that might solve a lot of problems. But I'm not sure with art how I'm gonna do this. But I did think of a good explanation to my neighbors is that I'm freaking teaching art, right? I am an art teacher. I have to, maybe I can get on Zoom. I don't know how to use that. I don't even have a computer. So that would be another financial investment for me. So let's just do, like, let's just draw. So at least you can see me doing my thing. What I'm trying to do is just gently darken up the shading, because right now it's quite a sketch, you know. And I like, you know what, I like the other colors dripping in to the roots of the tree and to the side of it. It does show that, like, water gets in somehow. So I'm gonna have some kind of water within the tree. It's always good to have, like, your art up like this, though, to draw. I did notice that I draw better when I do that, but I don't have the I don't feel like digging crap out of my studio right now. The one table that I was supposed to be for painting is crowded. I'm going into these swirlies just to give you a little lesson on shadow. I don't care how you blend it or whatever, but just to make things look more real. There's a place where you have a light source and where you figure the light source is hitting the trees and there's going to be a shadow. So usually the shadow is going to be coming, you know, underneath these things, and then the light's going to be hitting at the tips. Does that make sense? Can you hear the birds? That's why I wanted to come out here today. I'm supposed to be exercising more. I tell you, my dogs are not helping me any. The old dog's like concrete. Ugh. Today is Saturday, so I'm not going to the beach to take them for a walk today because I figure it's going to be pretty crowded, and it's something that I'd like to avoid in general. Maybe later? I don't know. Right now, I just want to enjoy, like, fabulous weather. This is my dream, to, like, sit under a tree and draw, and I'm sharing that dream with you. You can draw with me. As again, these are all things that you can get from the dollar store. My tree always winds up looking like an octopus. I don't care, personally. And this tree is actually that tree, so that's interesting. The thing is, though, when you get things that are further back and higher up, you want them to start to fade into the sky for some reality. In our natural world and the way we see things with our eyes, things don't get completely, like, unless you're doing a graphic design. It's just this is, I can't describe it. I'm glad I'm capturing my joy on film. It's not hot today. It's not cold today. I don't want to leave my house. Okay? I don't. The idea is that my entire home is a studio as well. Now, I am dabbling with making something available to the public, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure whether I want to have teaching quarters or not, or whether I just want to go meet up, or just do everything over the internet maybe. That might be the best way. At this point, though, I think I kind of prefer FaceTime or Messenger. I don't know how to use Zoom, and I don't have a or maybe I could just make things available on YouTube and see if everybody can help me get subscribers and get paid that way. That could be cool. I think I'll do that. See what goes. Until, you know, unless I can get gigs outside of here. We'll see, man. Alright, so I don't want to lose my texture on this tree. I do have a texture going here, which is like diamond pattern type of thing. So I want to keep the integrity of that in this. But I do think it's time for another color. You can see there's like a moss green in here. This way. But I want to get more purple in the tree. So I think it's purple. Well, this is maroon. I don't think that's the purple I'm looking for. If I'm honest. That's pink. It's brown. It's almost brown. It's red. It's a red brown. I think I'm gonna go with this. Let's see how it goes. I need a contrasting color in there, like a mid-tone. Get those textures down. You hear that? Did you see that shadow? There's the doves playing. I don't even think I could capture them. Give you a quick clip. There's doves over there. That's doves, and then this is blackbirds flying in, and they're waiting their turn for the sunflower seeds. See the dove over there? Look. My dog hacking up something in the background. I'm surrounded by birds. It's amazing. They don't even realize I'm here. They don't realize the dogs are here. The dogs are not paying attention. Oh. Look. The doves wait for the crows to leave, and then they get their food. Oh, and do you see that pretty female cardinal? And a robin? I have nothing but birds in this yard. I'm so happy. I love them. It's the thing that people want to own birds, but you can have birds in your life another way. People always want to touch something. I think we've learned lately that probably always touching things isn't the best idea. I'm not sure if I have... Yeah, I have this one. I tried, I think, doing this in another video, and I don't think I really got through it. This is something that I drew with pen and ink, so I'll use markers on this. But it's supposed to be a couple. So, because this I'm not trying to do this this walnut tree in exacting. Oh my god. It's a tufted titmouse. Okay. And here come the crows. And then a chickadee. Robin. Chickadee, crows, doves, robin, just like all just in a few minutes. I'm mesmerized. Oh, I got lost in it. That's good though. You should do that when you draw and paint. You should get lost in that process. My ADD is kicking in. So I am going to go in with some markers. I want it to be kind of trippy. Start with that sun. Oh, Mr. Sun, sun, Mr. Shining Sun, shine down on me. We'll see how the ink mixes with that. Not bad. You know why? I think it's because it has had time to cure. So what I'm just gonna outline. Thicker markers would superbly be even better. It's nice to have thin ones, but I prefer thick ones for the coverage. The truth is, I might leave the centers for some watercolor play. I think so. What I don't want to do is make that ink run with water. So I've got to be careful when I do some watercolor in there. Now, I can draw all the way around this, which would probably be nice, but I'm not that nice. I'm just going to wind up painting the sides of it either gold or black. Oh, those doves. I love doves. Lovey-dovey. I guess I can't wait for the watercolor. I'm enjoying the coloring process too much. I guess that's why people do this. I'm just drawing my own coloring books for myself. Oh, and don't think I wouldn't, like, do pen and ink originals so you can color them. I do have coloring books available. I just don't always put them online. I have had a great deal of transition in my life the last 20 years. Nah. I thought that was funny. So. Normally I make the sun a boy and the moon a girl. Aren't you complaining? But this time I'm making the sun a girl and the moon a boy. In my head. like this color. It's like a, look at that. It's like a melony, tangerine-y, sunny. I hope you can see it. I don't know if you can see it. Cardinal. Little bird of some sort. I don't know what the other little bird is, but that's a cardinal, obviously. I think it's a chickadee. Yeah, because it's kind of fat. It flew away. The cardinal is still there. Look how beautiful that looks. I gotta see if I can get a picture. Man, I really hope I got the card. Well, I'm so dumb. I only got the tail end. I don't think I got the cardinal and the chickadee that I thought I was filming for y'all. So I'll just focus on enjoying this. Since I'm in the sun, the color. In the Caribbean, colors are super bright for decor and for the home, obviously, but just any outdoor buildings, your clothing. Let's use some of this under there. It's a night sky with a rainbow. The sky, what a tricky thing to do. I don't care, I'm gonna do it. I think I'm gonna go in there and define these stars. Part of me really, really likes to see some rawness left in a drawing. So you can see the stroke marks, everything. I don't mind it. Other people, it drives crazy. What am I doing? Oh my God, that's not white. There we go. Hold on. Adjust my chair. The reason why I'm doing the white now is because I am going to add possibly some watercolor to this, and if it gets near these parts where I really don't want it to like blot over it, it gives it some resistance. I'm going to do that to the snow-capped mountains here. Other sky. There's no light blue. It's gray though. I could do gray. That's pink. I might have to stop soon. Yeah, I'll do gray because there can be a light blue coming in the background. Oh no. I might make the mountains gray too. I'm gonna commit and make this mountain outline in gray. There. Get this. I guess there could be gray in the sky because where else would the rainbow have come from? I have way too many colors in this rainbow. I really don't care. I do not care. Putting some purple in this hair. Give it some shadows. No, though. I definitely think the sky, maybe the mountains should be purple, I think. The mountains should be purple over here because it's nighttime. And the trees should be purple because purple is good. And I like it. Oh my god, this is so relaxing. Oh. Maybe I could do a drink and draw. I could.
I don't want to turn art, like, I want you to create art of your own, not like not something canned. Wearing out. I'm getting a little physically. I need something to drink and something to eat. I've been trying to do Ramadan and fast, and I agree with doing it, but it does take a little bit of energy out of me. So, and you would think I would already be relaxed, but I think I need to get some liquids, even though I'm not supposed to. I'm feeling a little weird. So I'll be back. Alright, sorry about that. I don't know when my video went off. And you know I don't edit well. But there you go. So I'm outlining her in green. But I was talking about the peoples. I love to draw them, and I just think they're the original peoples, you know, somehow on a cellular memory for me. But Pakistani people in particular, because I've been around a bunch of them. Because I'm married. Sorry about that. I was afraid that was going to happen and I was going to use up a lot of memory. I know. I should just get a camera for this. It's expensive and it's an investment and it's not bringing me in money yet. I have hopes. But I don't think I can count on it. Just blend that line. No, get as much water off as possible, or you're gonna regret it. I don't know if I want to do the rest of them like that. Go back over that. Yeah, no. I like it like that. I'm gonna put some little gold stars in here. Add some spice. Some spiciness. Gold dots. Make the moon a little golden. Skin golden. Oh, that's good. Oh, the skin is perfect gold. Wow. Yeah. Should add little touches of it to the dress. Pakistani and Indian clothing are, wow, sparkly. I love, like, I'll have to show you later because I organized all my Pakistani jewelry because I love it so much. People give it to me every time I go there, and it's costume jewelry. It's very affordable, and it's amazing. Everything looks like fairies. I don't know. I might have married my husband just to get the bangles. I'm really serious. Just put a little gold in this these birds. I think golden touches are the way to go. to really save this thing, because I felt bad about it before. Now I guess I'm thinking highlights. I'd like these little fairy wings to mean a little more than they do in this paint. So I'm going to go in with some pink and see if I can maybe pop that up. Pop up a little pink in there. I don't know, I'm just so relaxed right now. I could take a nap. This might be, I'll see what else I have going on in here. I feel like this is gonna get finished today. Oh no. Try this. Wait. Sometimes when you go over, I should show you this. I really should. I should get someone to film it that doesn't feel uncomfortable filming someone. So I think bring out that gold a little more in here. These fairy wings, I really do. I think they're special, so they need that swoop. So, I'm wondering if maybe some texture is what I need to do. Like, I'd like to have, like, maybe some flowers. Maybe these could be flowers in the sky. That could be nice. Let me see how I can. Well, if I did one on this stupid blank space, to have the center of the flower be gold, and then what color is it gonna turn on this color? It's gonna stay pretty pink, so I want to pay homage to some of the henna that is done. I don't think I want this all flowers after I've done it. I don't want it all flowers. But some flowers on here I like the idea of. Like there. me see. Actually, it's super charming, but I might make them 3 different colors: purple, pink, and blue. Let me do all the pink first, and I'll just make them like daisies. It's gonna look cute. We'll see. Now blue. Bleh. It's so fucking cute. Oh my god. Flowers falling from the sky. What could be better? Oh, you guys, I think I'm gonna end it after this. But I'm really liking it. I'm probably gonna sign this one too. It's too cute. Is there a possibility of... No, I can't make that flowery. Go. There's 2 more that I'd just like to make purple. That one's supposed to be blue. That one can be pink. Let me show you how to do this flower. It's just basically scribbling. Okay. And then I think there's one left over here. I'm going to make it pink. Circle it. Scribble it. Scribble, scribble. Scribble. I'm going to add, you don't want to hear it, but I'm going to add some more gold. I have my reasonings. just the way the light's gonna hit it, it'll just look good. Magic. I wrote it out in manuscript. And before you, okay, so like, I get some criticism one time, sometimes, like, how much would I charge for this? Probably something like this, maybe $20. I like it. I'd keep it in my house. I'm going to keep it in my house. So how much would I charge for it? $20. It's an original piece of art, something small, and I might even glue stuff on it later. I don't know. That'll be another time. Maybe next week. That's what I'll do, is I'll take some of these pieces that are in between and I'll show you how to like jazz them up with like objects, which is just adds like just another dimension to your art. Doing art, I'm so happy how this piece is coming along. I want to leave it for a little while. I got to explore gold, and just like I am loving the way this is. The sun is hitting it. I don't know if you can just see. So hopefully in my booth I can have like a bunch when I get back to that point. Oh, there's a butterfly. I'm so sorry. It's hard for me to concentrate when I have all this beauty around me. It really is. But this kind of expressed it. I really like it. The thing I will tell you, that if you put gold into any of your photos and you're hoping to make reproductions of them, it's not really going to show up very well on the prints. So my suggestion to you is that you go ahead and print them. You scan them and you print them. I'm sorry, a little chickadee he's flying above me now. You want to make sure that you scan them, and then when you print them, actually go in yourself and put the gold in, and that can add some nice touches to it. Or even older prints that you have that I wonder what it would be like to put some gold highlights in here, and it'll make the experience for the person actually purchasing your art a little nicer. It's like, oh, okay, well, there was some personalization to this print, more like a lithograph than just a regular Vista print, which I actually do suggest you using that company or any other company that can help you print your products faster at a cheaper rate, other than or if you print them at home. But it's been really nice to do this with you, and I hope you do this with me again. And I do hope you're enjoying this channel that I'm trying to beef up and create and be a little more lifestyle. I don't know what lifestyle this is. I'm trying to make it as magical as possible, and hopefully have everybody benefit from that and get something out of it, because the last few weeks have been difficult times all over, haven't they? And I don't want to dwell on them at all, but I'm so fortunate to have this space to do this in. And while my work has changed, I'm trying to grow and develop in another way. So I really thank you for watching this to the end. And if you really enjoyed this, please like the video. If you could please subscribe, and if you could please share and get other people to subscribe and like and get notifications, or comment in my comments. I think I have them turned on, I don't know, but I'll also leave my my Instagram link and but not my Facebook link. I might leave the link to my business page on Facebook, but not my personal page. I've found I'm on Twitter, but I'm not on Twitter. So I'm like, I will post things on Twitter sometimes, but it's a rare occasion that I use that social media. And I also do have a TikTok page as well, but I'd like to focus things on YouTube. So anyway, I thank you so much. Have a magical day. Like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you next time.